Hey, what up? Adam Pass back with another video on episode 20 of Rurouni Kenshin Kyoto Disturbance. And there seems to be quite a few changes that the original anime made to the manga. I don't know how that's going to play out. I don't even know what's going to be the same or not. And well, who knows? And you know, I believe Aoshi Shinomori Bell came after Sojiro in the original. We'll see how well they can do this though. Buggy. So let's just go to review and let me just log on to Netflix. Right. So let's get the review. And it goes to see what changed. Did even but opponents change? Like, I'm curious. But I guess we'll find out. Let's just get so the episode was a bit of a recap of the last episode. With Aoshi Shinomori making himself known to Kenshin. Goes in a battle between the two. Kenshin's not exactly focused though. Because he doesn't exactly have time to face up against this guy. But Shinomori's not really leaving him a choice. I'm sorry, I'll just find out against the other man. Okay, so Kenshin asks Sanosuke if he still has those bombs. Sanosuke still does. Doesn't go to the edge of it and blow up the ship. So Sanosuke goes on his way. And he beat up some of the goons trying to get him. Because Hoji need to go after him. Because the others won't. Now, back in Kyoto. What battles are happening? The police chief ends up in his bed critically injured. As I crowded two of the 10 swords, sorry. He's up basically trying for a fight. Just to protect his men's lives. He knows he can't win, but he's just at least stalling trying to protect them. So he can get to clinic. He knows he won't make it out alive. He's still doing his job. As we don't see what happens in that fight. As in the next fight. Next going to happen. Is that old cop from the few episodes ago, and the kid who sounds a little older, be 11. Yeah, he's a bit of a more older voice. He's still younger. It's still young sounding, but too old for an 11-year-old. He was like 30 to 40 years old. I understand, teenager, but he's 11 years old, for God's sake. How do you know about Christmas comes in Japan? They draw young teenagers like they're older than you look. Like, take Mamoru Damon from Digimon Saber's or Data Squad as well as the West. He looks like a 50 to 60-year-old boy. He's supposed to be 14. Yeah, he looks older than that. Like, they could have just made him a high school student. But he's basically a freaking middle school student. That's why I have criticism because of the characters in Japan. They look too old to be their actual age. That could be a problem. Again, I like anime, but if they make it's just some weird age inconsistencies. Anyway. And we get some again. See Rebecca be treated as a patient. She's looking she has encountered dead patients. But still, the lights on. As we do. So, and we then cut to the only wall get people out of there. Also, the old man came back to Basically, got really hurt injury, bleeding out of his back of his head. Seems the bigger one does not want to do this. Turn his life around, but his friend isn't. And the kid just seems afraid of what's going on. Of course, he's young. Experienced this type of experienced this type of thing before. Anyway, the big guy ends up protecting the kid against stabbed. We all see the aftermath of that happen. So for now, we cut to the only one. Give people there. We had counted the fact the member of the 10 stores, the exact one those two women counted before. The struggle. A torch ends up being close to the wall. You see where this is going? So we can away from that bout and cut to another fight that's going to be starting. As we got to Masao, Kaoru, and Yahiko, we're taking down some bugs that try to burn down a temple. But you get what I mean. Well, of course, he ended up fortunately running into one of the most deadliest murderers of the 10 Swords. Usui. This is what confuses me. I remember the original anime, he faced off against Saito. That was a really cool, interesting fight. I can't remember how much about it, really. I'm surprised the location was changed. But again, the original anime did make a lot of changes with the manga. Especially during the Tokyo arc. Read the manga, watch the original anime, you'll be able to tell what was changed. Look, even the first episode was different from the first chapter of the manga. Like, the setting was slightly different. The antagonist was still the same, but motive is different. And some new scenes added, also encounters, who don't even have much of a role in the manga, except for Gensai, who plays has a minor role a little bit later during the only one portion of the story. I don't play Kie in living at being the help Doctor of the Kamiya family. Because of the Kamiya family. But he's not a bad guy. It's a whole thing. So, yeah, I didn't know. I should really get to read about Kyoto arc soon. As we still got a couple of weeks, I don't know how many episodes this is going to last. But mostly we'll probably get an announcement of season 3, probably an October release again. It's weird how season 2 was announced to come out a year later in October 2023. In October 2024, when season 1 released in October 2023. It's a weird thing. They're not really spooky, so they really need to come out in the October time slot, but oh well. I guess October must be a pretty good time slot for some anime. So yeah. We don't see any. So yeah, Usui's pretty strong as he has a leg up on himself. We don't see what happens after that though, as we cut to. Well, there's a lot of cuts in this episode. We cut to Sano, Osuke, finding the entry room, ends up crowning Hoji. And Hoji just easy to beat just with one punch. Well, that's Osuke to be upside about. Okay. I looked this up the other day, but Rurouni Kenshin takes place in 1879. And some events will happen 20 years later in 1899, I think. I can't remember, but something does happen. Right, Nintendo. Nintendo founded 20 years later. Or was it 20? Actually, Nintendo was founded many years later in the late 1880s or 1890s. And you're probably surprised to find out about that. But the beloved video game company with an iconic mascot wasn't a video game company to start with. But they started by selling Hanafuda flower cards, a popular type of game in Japan that's still around to this day. And Nintendo still makes Hanafuda cards. Now, Hanafuda's First time I heard about the word Hanafuda was from Demon Slayer, because Tajiro wears Hanafuda earrings. So, I'm a bit surprised Demon Slayer and Rurouni Kenshin never had any collabs, because the two fit perfectly together. They aren't too far apart. Like, Demon Slayer takes place sometime early on in the Taisho era, and Rurouni Kenshin takes place during the Meiji era. Like, some characters who were kids at the time could still appear in Demon Slayer as a giant collab bit. It'll be a chill, but you know what I mean. And Kenshin still continues his fight against Shishinomori. Of course, Kenshin's not doing well because he's not focused on the fight. Yep. So yeah, Kenshin, when Aoshi's coming towards him, Kenshin is at least in one of his Hitamarugi Ryu style. That's hard to fucking remember. That's not where the episode ends though. The episode ends with a building burning. There's the torch from earlier. And how all these fights will happen, how all this will come to play in the next episode. Which is next week. So curious to see what was changed in the original anime. Wait, because if I remember this correctly, in the original anime, they get up basically against like the only Wabon, Misao, Kao, and Yahiko alongside Seijiro, whatever his name is against his master, against 3 members of the 10 Swords. Kenshin, Sano is up against his woman back, the one who taught him his techniques. Saito versus Usui, and Kenshin versus gets 3 fights. So we'll see how this has changed in this remake. I don't know if the character of Sojiro has a similar backstory to the end from the original anime. But I guess we'll find out. Here we go. What was it? Announcement. We got a release date for the new How Teacher Nube anime, July 2025, and we got a release date for the Demon Slayer movie in June 2025 in Japan. It will release in the summer of 2025, so the September release date was kind of wrong. Possible it is coming out in September in English-speaking countries. In English-speaking countries. So we'll just wait and see for that one. I hopefully will get to see it when it comes out. Hopefully. I want to watch the new Dragon Ball movie, but it's too late now. Seriously. They don't get the fucking asses off them. They don't get the fucking asses to do anything. I said I wanted to see it, and it was only over 2 fucking days. But now they don't do anything. Ugh, it just pisses me off. I wanted to see a Dragon Ball movie in cinemas for the first time. Even though it's a re-release of an old one. The perfect thing to watch just after Daima. But no! Oh, I'm pretty annoyed. Ugh, oh well. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy my content, please thumbs up and want to see more, subscribe to the channel, every day with all the be up to date all music computer. I'm almost a month away from the first Nintendo of the upcoming Nintendo Direct to promote the Wii U, then the Nintendo Switch 2. So thank you. I'll see you guys later for Sakamoto Days. Kill Phoenix out.